where we grow together and learn about God.
Hey friends, welcome to Grow TV. I'm Steve. This spring, I dreamed of eating something that I'd grown myself. I wasn't picky. It could have been any of my favorite fruits or vegetables. I started with tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Tomato soups, BLTs, just a slice of tomato with a little salt on top. Ooh. Well, anyway, I got a tomato plant. I watered it. I gave it sun. I sang to it. I talked to it every day. What's up, tomato plant? Looking good today. Very leafy. Listen, keep it up. I like how you're looking. No, I'm not just saying that. You look really good. Come on, I mean it. Stay strong. You're looking out there. Come on, give me leaf. Good job. Now look at what I did. I don't even know what I did wrong. You know what? I shouldn't have said it looked leafy. Maybe plants don't like that. Look at this guy. So I tried it again, but this time with peppers. Ooh, peppers on a salad, peppers on a taco, pepper pie. That last one isn't a thing, but it should be. So I tried again. This time with squash. What do you make with squash? The squash, he died too.
Hey, Steve! What are we doing? Paying your respects.
You know how some people have like a green thumb? Mm-hmm. Well, let's just say mine is purple, orange, chartreuse, indigo even.
Okay, how did you do that?
Making my thumb change colors is not the problem. Growing a proper squash, I can't do it. Somebody save my poor plants.
I'm glad I'm here. I think I know what your plants need.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Milk.
What?
Milk. Milk acts as a natural pesticide for tomato plants, pepper plants, and squash plants. Just pour some milk on them and they'll be fine. Here you go. Pour some. Ooh, pretend it's like some cereal.
Wow. Thanks. You shut up just in time to save my plants.
Actually, watching you pour milk on your plants reminds me of a Bible story where a lady named Mary pours something special on Jesus' feet. The Bible story comes from John chapter 12. One evening, there was a dinner to celebrate Jesus, and a bunch of Jesus' friends were there. Martha, Lazarus, Mary. And Mary was serving food, and Lazarus was relaxing at the table with Jesus.
Sounds like a real party.
It was. But then something unexpected happened. Mary took some very expensive perfume and poured it on Jesus' feet. Then she took her hair and then she wiped it.
Whoa, why did she do that?
It was a way for her to show Jesus how much she loved and respected him.
I've been to a lot of parties. I've never seen anything like that happen. I'm not sure what I would do.
People definitely reacted in different ways. Like Judas Iscariot, another one of Jesus' friends, was not happy about it at all. He said in John 12:5, "Why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? It was worth a year's wages."
Listen, I hate to say this. My man's kind of got a point.
Yes, but Judas didn't say this because he wanted to help the poor. He secretly wanted to keep the money for himself.
Oh, no. That's not cool at all. And Jesus for sure would have known that, right? I mean, what did Jesus think about having perfume poured on his feet?
He was thankful that Mary wanted to show her love in this way. John 12:7-8 says, "Leave her alone," Jesus replied. "It was intended that she would save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me." He knew that it was the best thing Mary could do for him, especially since Jesus would be taken away soon.
Burial? This is getting heavy kind of fast.
You see, as God's son, Jesus had a mission on earth Jesus was known to be the promised Savior or the Messiah. That meant Jesus was going to save the world. But Jesus' friends didn't realize that Jesus would be taken away, and it would be all part of God's plan. Mary was grateful for who Jesus is and what he was on earth to do. She couldn't help but show it. And just like she did, we have the opportunity to show our gratitude to Jesus too. We do this with our words, our deeds, our actions, every day. All while remembering that God sent Jesus to save us.
Wait, what was Jesus saving us from?
Sin. These are the things we do that hurt others, hurt ourselves, and hurt our relationship with God.
Oh, so like when Judas wanted to keep that money for himself, that would be like one example of something like that.
Yes. Jesus came to give us a chance to turn away from all those kinds of decisions and make decisions to help others, ourselves, and help our relationship with God.
Like pouring milk on my plant. It saves them. So, what are these kind of decisions?
Well, praying or talking to God, taking care of the needs of others, and sharing our story with others. Those are a few things.
Oh, and these type of actions are ways of also showing how thankful we are for Jesus being who he is and doing what he did, just like what Mary did in the story.
You got it.
You know what? I'm grateful for you and that you came with the milk idea to save my plants. And I'm also grateful that God sent Jesus to save us.
Me too.
It has been fun saving plants with you and learning some Bible stuff with you. It's always good to learn and grow together. See you next time. Bye.
Today's Bible story comes from John chapter 12. One evening, there was a dinner to celebrate Jesus. A bunch of Jesus' friends were there, including Martha, Lazarus, and Mary. Martha was serving food. Lazarus was relaxing at the table with Jesus. And Mary, well, she did something unexpected. Mary took some very expensive perfume and poured it on Jesus' feet. Then she wiped Jesus' feet with her hair. She was showing how much she loved and respected Jesus. Judas Iscariot, another one of Jesus' friends, was not happy about this at all. He thought it would have been better to sell the perfume for money. Since the perfume was so expensive, they could have gotten a lot of money for it. He said that kind of money could have helped people who really needed it. But Judas didn't say this because he wanted to help the poor. He secretly wanted to keep the money for himself. Jesus did not agree with Judas. He was thankful that Mary wanted to show him her love this way. The perfume was meant for Jesus. It was the best thing Mary could do for Jesus, especially since Jesus would be taken away soon. You see, as God's son, Jesus had a mission on earth. Jesus was known to be the promised Savior. That meant Jesus was going to save the world. But Jesus' friends didn't realize that Jesus would be taken away, and it would all be part of God's plan. That's because God sent Jesus to save us.
He's why we share our story. Jesus, the King of glory. Presence is all around us. He keeps me safe and sound. He's why we share our story. Jesus, the King of glory. Presence is all around us. He keeps me safe and sound. Lord, show me the way through the jungle. I look to God, lead me down the right path. He picks me up if I slip or if I stumble. Said, my child, don't worry, I got your back. He said his only son is a gift to us. Then the gift taught us how to give, showed us how to live. It's wild we can kick it with God, my best friend from the start to the end. Wow, I think it's wild all the time that he spent with me. Now I can spend the same time with you. I sure can. We can make it through the wild, hand to hand. Need a friend, well I got a few. Come on. Greater is he that lives in me. Root of all good, won't ever leave. Help me out the maze, need you every single day. Right now, lead me to the truth. He's why we share our story. Jesus, the King of glory.